I already know this is going to be a really good video. Americans try UK Chinese takeaway for the first time. When it comes to Chinese takeaway, I'm not a big fan of it, but a lot of people in the UK absolutely love it. The chicken to me is like rubber. The spare ribs, there's no meat. The rice, you can't really go wrong with the rice and stuff, but you guys can see for yourself. We'll see what these guys think to it. Chinese takeaway in the UK, probably the most popular takeaway people do get. Yeah, really excited to get into this. Before we do, appreciate if you guys can subscribe on, and let's see what we got.
I've never had chips with my Chinese.
Oh, really?
What's going on, guys? Tonight we are getting
chips.
My American Family their first ever Chinese takeaway here in the UK.
Okay.
Chinese takeaway is a staple here in the UK. It's something that people order all the time, but it is a lot different.
A lot of people order it weekly.
Different than what we're used to in the US, so we're gonna see what they think about it. We're also walking to pick up our Chinese tonight, getting in some extra steps. It's beautiful weather here in the UK. Just take a look at that. We get a pretty sky. It's clear.
It's not bad.
Nice weather, good temperature, and we don't even have a heat wave, so it feels really good. The last time I was in the UK, it was really hot.
Hey, yo, listen. We're on a small island. We get high humidity. And it's like, when we get a heat wave, it's like you can't breathe.
And with the insulation of the buildings, and the lack of air conditioning,
it's not nice.
It literally just feels like you are melting in hell.
Yep.
But beautiful weather tonight. Let's go get a Chinese. We're not far from Wimbledon right here.
Hey, you gotta be very careful when you're seeking out these places, because a lot of takeaway places in the UK, like, you're risking, like you're just risking your life at that point if you don't know where you're going.
But
a lot of really
we're gonna
bad.
go order our Chinese in the Crystal.
By the way, do you guys see what I'm talking about when we watch these American videos? And I'm always like, wow, America looks so clean. It's because, like, this isn't too bad of an area either.
The Crystal Chinese takeaway.
Okay. Oh, that looks okay.
His name's Big John, and he always orders Chinese. Now, I'm going to try and pick some things I've heard Big John say from his local Chinese spot.
Yeah, hey, so far, this Chinese place from the outside and what I can see from the inside, it looks like a decent one.
Give him a run tonight, but we're going to get a few different things to try, and then we'll go back to our Airbnb to try them out. Yeah, I do the Crystal Salt and Chili Box. May I do the, let's do the mixed balls, the sweet and sour.
Gotta get the sweet and sour balls.
And then may I also do the beef with green pepper and black bean sauce.
Okay.
And can I get an order of salt and chili chips?
Yep.
And a special fried rice.
Crispy shredded beef with chili.
And crispy shredded beef with chili.
That's what a lot of people do get, the crispy shredded beef. When I do get a Chinese, because a lot of people around me want to order Chinese, I never want to order Chinese. But when we do get Chinese, I got to get the crispy shredded beef. It's not too bad. Like, for me, it's edible. I don't enjoy it, it's edible. Yes. But a lot of people do love it.
A house special chow mein.
Okay, chow mein.
I think that's probably good.
It's a decent order.
All right, we've got our Chinese in hand here. We're loaded up with prawn crackers, which I had to tell them to add because I forgot to add it in the order. That's a huge part of a...
Wait, no, you should get them free. Any order over like £20 in the UK for the Chinese, you get prawn crackers free.
British Chinese is prawn crackers. Let's go dive in. So our total was about 60 quid for everything we got.
Okay.
Which I think
quid is the equivalent of bucks to dollars, so pounds.
you heard. After I added the prawn crackers, it went up a little bit. But we're going to look at Big John Bosch on how to build a Chinese, because I think he is the British Chinese takeaway expert.
Okay.
Shout out to John Bosch. That's not his name. So you guys saw the order. Now all the food is out. We got the fried rice.
Here it is.
Beef dishes here. Our chicken and...
Yo, he's gone to a good Chinese. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So what you're seeing right now looks really good for Chinese. Okay, I've had many Chineses across the whole entire UK. The chips are looking good. They're not looking like, you know, too pale, soggy. Spring rolls look decent. The rice, the meat, the noodles look really good.
Rice, our beef dishes here, our chicken and prawn bowls, our fried box here that has ribs, prawns, and
just wait till we see the ribs. There's literally no meat on them ever. I've never seen a spare rib with meat on. Like,
a few other things in it, and then the special fried rice.
Okay.
That's not rice.
Oh,
noodles.
And then we also have
chow mein.
the special chow mein with a few things of prawn crackers, salt and chili chips, because it can't be a British Chinese takeaway without salt and chili chips. Okay, so
a lot of people do get plain chips, but yeah, sure.
I'm gonna show them the correct way to plate a UK Chinese.
Is there a correct way?
There is.
There is a correct way. Okay, so you don't put the chips on first, right? So you've already gone wrong. Alright, so you put the rice in the section, you put the meat in the section, you put noodles in the other section. The chips actually go on last because you gotta fit them around the edge somewhere. You put the spring rolls in the section, prawn crackers, you kind of leave in the bag, you just, you know, dip it into them. That's a lot of chips. Oh, he's putting it on top of the chips? Okay.
We've got the Chinese here plated.
Okay, it's on the plate.
We're just gonna hit it with some sweet and sour up top. And now we gotta dive in. But we've got the chicken bowl.
What do you guys think to look at this? Because I've actually seen American Chinese, and we spoke on this before on my Twitch stream. Yeah, your guys' Chinese is way better. I'm very, very curious to see how many of you guys, like, what do you think of this? Would you eat this?
Sweet and sour up top. And now we gotta dive in. But we've got the chicken balls, some fried rice, and sweet sour on top.
That's not going on, buddy. What do you think?
Why is that so good? I used to laugh at videos online, seeing Brits with chips in their Chinese, but now it doesn't really bother me. I don't mind it at all.
Listen, the reason why I like the chips in the Chinese, because when I'm eating the Chinese, the meat's unedible, bro. So, like, the chips is like, honestly, the chips and the rice and the sauce is like the best thing for me. Like, and the crispy seaweed. Crispy seaweed is really good as well. The meat is not like...
That's a proper Chinese.
Huh?
And then you take your prawn cracker here. You just load it up.
You scoop it like a spoon. There we go. See, I do like that part. I do like that part. The prawn crackers, scoop up with the rice and the sauce. Forget about the meat. The rice and the sauce and the prawn. That is nice. That might be his favorite part. Watch. Yep. That's his favorite.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's real good.
Yeah, he likes that part. He likes that part.
All right. So you got to dive in. Everyone start.
By the way, these sweet and sour balls right here, you might think they're deep fried. You might think they're crispy. They're soggy. I hope he picks one up and he actually shows you like the texture and the stuff.
We're going to town on your Chinese.
You enjoyed
I've
it?
also got a rib right here.
Okay, this is the rib, yeah. This is, wait for it. Wait. There's not going to be any meat coming off. That's it done. That's it done, the bone. Barely anything. You're done.
Rib's a little dry.
It looked dry.
Honestly, you have a tiny, like how a British rib is, yeah? You got the rib, you have a tiny bit of meat on the side, tiny bit of meat on the side. You have no meat on the top or the bottom. So you just take from the side and the side, and that's it. They're not great. They're not, look, he just did a tiny little bite and it's done. There's barely anything on it.
Wow. There's like no meat on that.
Let's try one of the salt and chili prawns.
Oh, yeah, let's just replay that real quick.
Wow.
I'm so glad that we're watching this together because the amount of times I've told you guys about our ribs and a lot of people comment like, surely they're not that bad. You're now seeing it.
There's like no meat on that bone.
Let's try one of the salt and chili prawns.
What do you think?
Those are pretty good.
You try
Good?
wing?
Oh, you got a wing from Chinese? I've never had a wing from Chinese.
Got a little spice to the wing.
Oh, that actually looks decent.
That's not bad.
Oh, I don't think it tastes good though. The crunch, I like the crunch of that. Yo, why is it looking like I'm watching a family that's really struggling to eat the food? Like, I feel like they're really trying their hardest to enjoy it because obviously, like in a different country, a new country, it's like a whole new experience, giving it the benefit of the doubt. But I really feel like I'm watching them in pain right now. like from their faces.
What do you think, Pops?
I've never had chips with my Chinese, but
Wow.
I could be a Brit because I love chips.
Okay.
But that's a plus.
All right.
Yeah, why do I feel like he's being forced to say that? Hey, listen, hey, Pops, just give it to us straight, man. Just give it to us straight. I know most of the UK absolutely loves Chinese, and they actually might be, you know, a lot of people in the UK think I'm weird for not liking it. But it's atrocious, mate. Like, there's barely any flavor. The meat's like rubber. There's not meat on the spare ribs. The chips are normally soggy. Honestly, my favorite part is the prawn crackers, the rice, and the sauce, right? But those you can't really go wrong. The curry sauce as well in the pot, that's really good as well. The curry sauce, but that's sauce as well.
Okay.
So
But it's not.
that's a plus.
All right, so we're wrapping
not the
up the
best.
Chinese here, but Devin has absolutely almost cleared his plate. Take a look at that. What do you think about it? UK Chinese takeaway. Is it a win or is it a bin?
It's a win. I've never had ribs with Chinese, but
Oh,
it's a
really?
good combination. I give
Oh, you don't really have ribs with Chinese in America.
it 8.5.
What did you think about the chips?
Good. I've never had wings, ribs, or chips with Chinese before.
And you like the mix?
Yep.
It's a lot different than home, right?
Better than at home.
Huh? That can't be right. That can't be right. I've seen, you guys have sent me pictures of American Chinese and that looks insane. Obviously, I've not tried it, but no way British Chinese is better than American Chinese. No way.
You think it's better than at home?
Yeah.
Now, what does Savannah think?
I'm more of a fan of a Chinese takeaway in America. I do like this,
Right.
but Chinese at home is like my favorite food to order. So I'm like a little picky when it comes to Chinese.
Okay.
But honestly, this is one of the better takeaways we've had, and I would give this one like a 7.5. It's good.
I would give this one probably an 8. I do think this is probably one of the better Chinese takeaways that me and Savannah have had because we've had some really bad ones.
Really bad.
But this one is
Right, I did say at the start of the video that this Chinese did look good. Straight away, I could kind of tell. Like, being a Brit, you can just tell by the building and stuff like that and looking at it. So this does look like top of the range Chinese in the UK. Like, if I got a Chinese takeaway and I got this, it's more than edible. It'll probably be, you know, a little bit decent. It's just not my go-to. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not really a big fan of the Chinese food in the UK. But yeah, like, okay, fair enough. It's good for them.
is probably the best Chinese takeaway that we've had.
Right,
We've had
interesting.
Really good Chinese food.
I thought they was gonna honestly slate it because the way that I see American food and see Americans and speak to Americans, the way you describe it, like you like it crispy, you like it, you know, flavorful, you like it cooked. You like meat on the bone, right? Do you know what I'm saying? I thought they would absolutely hate it.
in Chinatown in London, and even some spots up in Scotland. But for a takeaway, this one's really solid. Mom, what do you think?
For a takeaway, Chinese, I think it's really good.
Okay.
It's way different than what I would have at home, but I like it.
What do you
Wow.
think about chips on your Chinese?
I actually like the chips on there too. It gives it a little bit different flair.
Okay.
I'd probably give this an 8 too.
Wow.
All right. Dylan, what do you think?
He's cleaned his plate.
Yeah, it's bountiful.
His plate is almost empty as
He's
well.
cleaned
He said he
it.
wasn't hungry.
Yo, maybe British food is actually better than people thought. Huh? Maybe we could be amongst the ranks of the top 5 greatest foods.
Well,
Well.
I will say I'm sort of with Savannah on this one. I would probably give this one an 8. I love Chinese food. But
Eight's
I'm
good.
gonna have to say the American food's better. But I will say the meat in the Chinese food here is definitely a lot better than the meat back home.
I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. I've been to Chinese restaurants, right? There's like really, not takeaway. Chinese restaurants where like they do the same as a takeaway food, but at a higher standard, okay? Right? The meat is rubber. It's not great. I refuse. No, there's no way.
But I still think I'd prefer the American just because I like the rice and noodles. They're a little bit more different.
Unless this is the best, which I highly doubt, by the way, from the, like the look of it, it does look good, but I highly doubt it's the best. Unless this is the absolute best Chinese takeaway in the whole of the UK, and I just haven't had it, and they do the meat way better, right? I don't know, bro. There is no way that our meat is better than
And like the certain flavors we have. Like our sweet and sour is a little bit different.
Yeah.
The noodles taste different at home. Like the sauces, I think, are just a tad bit different.
Right.
Pops, what's your final take?
He looks like he hates it.
Well, I like it. I think I'd give it an 8.5.
Wow.
I like the chips. They're good. That's one of the things I eat back home in the U.S. whenever I go to a restaurant. I'm always looking to see if they sell chips. Because
Okay.
I'm always trying to find the best chip possible.
Fair
So I
enough.
would rate this meal an 8.5. I like it.
Honestly, some pretty high marks for a Chinese takeaway. It's a part of the British experience.
I'm
we went to
surprised.
Chinatown and got some authentic Chinese food.
This
But
is
you
so
can't come to
different.
the UK and not get a Chinese
That is true.
takeaway.
I am very, 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 very surprised. I don't know if it's because I'm biased and I'm like one of the only Brits that don't like the Chinese. Because honestly, all my family, all my friends, they want Chinese all the time, right? Whenever we order like in a group, they want Chinese. I'm like, nah, I'm getting Mackies. You guys get Chinese, I'm getting Mackies. You guys seen it. What do you think? And I've described it. And I feel like, I don't know, like a lot of UK people are brought up on Chinese takeaways. So like they've adapted to it. They love it. It's comfort to them now. It's at the bottom of my list on takeaways, but I don't know. Very interested to hear them talk about that. They really liked it. Like a solid 8. That guy said that the meat is better than American meat, which was very surprising. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is a very good video. Enjoyed it a lot, seeing their reaction to UK Chinese. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.